Hi everyone. We receive this question all the time and I want to answer it for you here today. What is wholesaling? My name is Dan Francis with Quad Cities Real Estate Education, and wholesaling is something that is very simple and often used by brand new real estate investors out there who are just getting started and don't have a lot of capital to put in the game yet. So wholesaling, I found an amazing deal on a property and I went under contract with that property using a purchase agreement. Now, while I was under contract on that property, I reassigned that contractor because I marketed for buyers, or I already had a list of buyers who were willing to close on that property. So while I was under contract on that property, I found an end buyer, I reassigned that contract to the end buyer, and that end buyer closes on that property. Now, this is something that we use quite often when we already have a lot of rehab properties in the pipeline, so that way we can still make some quick cash just by going under contract with a great deal on a property and reassigning to another end buyer who is willing to rehab that property. There is an absolute right and wrong way to wholesale. It is not ethical to go under contract on that property and market that property as if it is your own property. You can only market that contract. Easy enough? Let's give you an example here. We found an amazing property that was worth $100,000 all fixed up, and we put that under contract for $40,000. Now again, we have too many things in the pipeline, so we're going to market to another investor. And we found that other investor who was willing to pay $50,000 for that property that we went under contract for $40,000. So when they close on that property, we get our check for $10,000. They still have an amazing property that they're going to rehab and make a profit off of, and we're all going to be happy. Easy enough. That is wholesaling. Again, that is something very easy for a lot of new real estate investors to utilize in their practices. They're going to learn a lot about real estate and evaluating properties just by wholesaling. If you guys like this type of content, which we are going to be putting out a lot of new content here every week to really guide a community of ethical and well-developed real estate investors here in the community. If you guys like this type of thing, please like or comment or share these types of videos to other people in the community so we can really build wealth within a community and create a legacy for our families here in the future. Dan Francis, Quad Cities Real Estate Education. Thank you.